Section 212 of the Internal Revenue Code allows taxpayers to deduct certain ordinary and necessary non-business expenses. In Fleischman v. Commissioner, the court considered whether certain legal expenses qualify for deduction under the code. In 1955, Meyer J. Fleischman and Joan Ruth Francis were married. Prior to their marriage, they'd executed a prenuptial agreement, under which they agreed that, in the event of a divorce, Fleischman would pay Francis $5,000, and Francis would in turn release her rights to Fleischman's property. In 1961, Francis initiated divorce proceedings, and despite the prenuptial agreement, she sued for alimony and fair and equitable division of all of Fleischman's property. Francis also filed a separate action to set aside the prenuptial agreement. A year later, the divorce was finalized, and the court dismissed Francis's suit to set aside the prenuptial agreement. Fleischman paid $3,000 in legal fees to defend against Francis's suit, and he deducted those fees as ordinary and necessary non-business expenses. The Commissioner of Internal Revenue disallowed the deduction, determining that the legal fees were personal and thus non-deductible. Fleischman petitioned the United States Tax Court for review.